In my seemingly never-ending quest to try every single rogue descendant in my collection, we have arrived at Below. There was quite a bit of hype around this game when it came out, and then it just completely died out. It's so weird. It's like maybe it's just good. People played it, and then it was over. Let's hit that play button, see what it looks like when you boot it up, possibly sit through an intro, and enjoy it for however long it lasts. All right, well, it starts with some Dark Souls type of set your brightness. Going to the no, not the credits, you absolute cretin. Going to the options, lower that master volume. There you go. Wonder why is it like that? Like, it's always the sweet spot is 30, and every game will be like super loud. Anyway, I'm going to, as usual, get through all the options and then we start whatever this game does at the start. Gives us two options, survive or explore mode. Don't know what the difference is. This sounds like the more roguelike vibe of scraping by and being able to surmount challenges. So let's click on that. Below, as I understand it, is like a slow kind of Souls-like, but from a top-down view in this, spirit of Diablo, Hades, etc. But I'm not super solid on exactly what you're supposed to do in this game. I didn't even bother looking through the store page, so I'm going almost fully blind. All I know is that it belongs to the rogue genre in some way. It has some roguelite elements, that's with a T. I guess we're about to find out. The one thing I do know is like supposed to be like really atmospheric, sort of like a mysterious vibe. Get you all intrigued into its fiction and whatever may be lying below the earth. So far though, all I am seeing is a completely worthless, a scene of nonsense. Is looks like the sea, slowly zooming into the sea, storm at sea, traumatic event. This is one of the things that all wise men should fear, alongside the wrath of your father when the belt comes out of his waist, and the disappointment of your grandmother when she catches you masturbating into a sock. Wow, this is extremely overlong. Please. I realize you're building some mystique. You're building an atmosphere. I should be patient. But there was no reason for this to be 5 minutes long as you zoom into this stormy scene. I'm going to sit through it. I'm going to get into it, and I am sure if I were simply playing without trying to be entertaining in some way, without trying to make a YouTube video, I'll be like, all right, I'll just sit as you slowly zoom into this sailing boat in the middle of the stormy ocean, because it is pretty great atmosphere. But maybe I didn't need to sit through 5 minutes of it. I'm being exaggeration here because it's only 4 minutes of recording. Maybe we've gone 90 seconds of this extremely slow Are you really going to spend the time to zoom to the boat at this speed? Because I would be flabbergasted by that artistic choice. It is indeed a hell of a choice. It's getting a little misty, a little perhaps noxious. Is this an undead mist that has been taking over the island of top below? And then you go downstairs to the below level. I guess we're going to sit for another 7 minutes of slow zoom to at some point find out. At this point, I have embraced the stubborn streak. And I am embracing completely the fact that I'm just gonna sit here until it zooms in to the size of a person that I can identify a protagonist with. Disregard all evidence that is telling me that it's really not worth sitting through the entirety of it. Who knows if there's going to be an incredible reveal at the end of this slow zoom. It's going to zoom in. It's going to be Barack Obama at the front of this boy. It's like, holy crap. And that's the only time you see him. The entirety of the game, his face will be obscured. So you only get to see Obama at the end of the 5-minute cutscene at the start of the game. That will be... It's a wonderful Easter egg. It's like, if you sit through the slow zoom, you get to see the countenance of your protagonist, the President of the United States, Barack Obama, the Porter-in-Chief engineer of the Russia hoax. Saint Obama is going to be at the mast of this boat. Don't you doubt it for a second. Please, I beg you, arrive at a shore so that I may do something. Holy shit. This is so overwrought. There was no reason to do it like this. Reduce this zoom by maybe... Reduce it to 20% of what we just spent doing. And the effect would have been the same, but without the exasperation. Alright, we're finally in control. Maybe if I had simply clicked forward, you know what? I should have tried that. My bad. My bad. I should have tried, and in fact, I want to restart now. I'm gonna do it. Exit to my menu. Yeah, I don't care. I'll sit through it again. New survive mode. It is very possible that all I needed to do is press W, and it would have sped up the whole process. Now I need to see it. I mean, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. No, okay, I'm not going any faster. Nothing's happening, but you do get the choice to skip cutscene, but you don't know whether the cutscene is going to be important. So, of course you don't want to skip a cutscene at the very beginning of a video game when you have not been exposed to anything. So anyway, just that has already made me kind of impatient. Not the best note that you want to start your video game with. What is this? Oh baby, I get to swing my sword. Eat. Oh, don't tell me you get to craft things. No, that is just flint. So you can start flint. So you can start the campsite. And you can just lay down at the campsite. Oh yeah. Sure hope there's no crafting though. But this game came out maybe 2 years ago. Let me actually check. 2018. Damn, I was way off. It came out 7 years ago. Holy crap, I'm old. I'm old. You can tell that I'm old because time goes by way faster than it should. Anyway, we have a bit of a menu here. Hard to say. I have water. Okay. I guess we'll eventually find out what the hell that's supposed to be. And I need 25 rhombuses to be able to do anything there. I will come over here and grab myself whatever this is. A turnip! Excellent. Die! Oh, I thought it was a sentient piece of meat, but it wasn't. Oh boy, I cannot wait to harvest more turnips. You get a bit of a shield bash, and then you can block, and it doesn't do the shield bash. Alright. Oh, okay. You do get to run. Wonder if there's stamina. Oh, what's this? A rock! Oh, you bring out the menu with Q. It is indeed a turnip, alright. And then a fillet. I will assign this turnip. I will eat this turnip. One. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I have eaten turnip. Delicious. What's over here? Oh, he's climbing. Oh. But there was also some stairs over there. I guess I'll just climb up, see what's at the top of this cliff. with my incredible Spider-Man ability. There is nothing that can stop me. A freaking sheer wall, pathetic. I could vault up it if I wanted to. I just don't want to humiliate you, mountain. I'm going to just climb with my bare hands just to make you feel a little bit better. But if I wanted to, I could just do a squat and do a nice jump and be at the top of this ladder. There seems to be a road. I often I have this horrendous tendency. Elden Ring, I was awful with it. Oh, never follow the beaten path. Always deviate, go see what's in this corner full of grass, and 9 times out of 10, it would just be 10 blades of grass and absolutely nothing. Here I go again, because there's something shiny over here, but it was nothing. Hey, you cut the grass. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool attention to detail. Looks like you do a different kind of attack if you're running. How about hold it? No. Okay, so you can spam. You can run and do a charge attack. You can do a shield bash. Looking good. I am going to actively fight that tendency to veer off the beaten path. I'm going to follow exactly where the game is telling me that I should go, because that is the spirit of the Rogue Descendants series. Please don't tell me I need to backtrack, because this is a gate that opens sometime in the future. It's so tiny though. Wondering if I should lower the resolution so the character is a little bit more visible. I feel like they really had no need to make him so small. Wonder if it's just a super high resolution and why, and that is, it is outside of the purview of the game design, or they went out of their way. I guess I am going to find out right now. I can just go into the options, go into the graphics, go into here, and tell it, you know what? I think, yeah, that's the lower resolution that's still native. Oh man, okay, I'm going to keep that. It's still pretty tiny. Pretty sure that. Oh man, and the capture window did not like that. Whoa, let me just go back. All right, we're back. Let me just continue being tiny. Well, I really wanted to follow the beaten path and be led to where the dungeon starts. Oh, I can't even jump down there. I am stuck having to run around. All right. Oh, I can also speed up my process by hitting that dodge roll button. It just does a small dodge like so. All right, well, if that's not the way, I'm going to find another. I'm going to not really pause the recording. I'm going to, if I am going through this kind of journey of discovery, so should you. You get the ability to just skip forward. Something I would really appreciate, though, a custom cursor. It's always nice when the game gives you a custom cursor that is in the theme of the game. This white Windows pointer, it's pretty ass. Okay, another gate that I kind of opened. I guess I was supposed to go up the stairs at the bottom instead of climbing up. Kind of resented right now that I get the option to come up here so I can waste my time for 5 minutes. Thanks a lot. Oh, is this the same? Or is this just leads to this place? I would love to plummet to my own death at the bottom of this, but no, we have to run all the way back. Oh, good thing that you guys are able to skip forward. Otherwise, you also would have to suffer through this exploration of the grassy knoll. Let me just come all the way down here and slowly climb down. At this rate, it feels like I should just restart so I can put myself at the bottom. But no, this is it. This is the below experience. You chose the wrong path. Congratulations. You get yourself a wonderful view of the sea at storm and a nice cardio session. Let me go back down, get myself to the stairs. Was there anything telling me that, hey, you probably shouldn't go up there? No, there was absolutely nothing. This is the path. Perhaps I'm being more impatient than I should. I didn't actually attack. I should have attacked the other door. I don't think that it would have made a difference though. Oh, this does absolutely nothing. I see. Alright, I'm probably missing something here. Maybe I need to use things in my inventory? Arrows, ember, shard. What is a shard? No idea. No clue. Equip. Equipped. I have equipped my bow. What is this? No idea. Right click? No. How do I use the bow? Use the arrow? 4. No idea what's happening there. I've equipped the bow. Maybe with F. Oh, F did something. No, I don't know what he's doing there. Alright, well, I think I'm going to continue running around here until an event of some description happens. I am sure maybe if I run around for an entire hour, there will be something worth commenting on. Oh, look, it's a cave at the very start. Maybe I could have gone into the cave instead of wandering about like an absolute imbecile. I don't feel responsible for that. What is this? Die, die, die. What you got? A rope. Use. And if I, let me go to the options and we can go controls. Use bow. Use bow. Ah, with R, you swap items. I really don't like that. How about you put, could I maybe change it? Double click, enter, E. Really? You don't remap the controls, huh? Wow. That is another interesting choice. Doom in 1989 allowed me to remap the controls, buddy. Okay, that's not gonna happen. My arrows are not doing a damn thing. Attack! But I am sure I'm just being obtuse here. Certainly, right? I just grabbed a rope. Maybe I can do something with it. String. Craft. With the arrow. That would be great. No. That's not their choice. What is this, though? No idea. Am I maybe obtuse? Am I maybe a very, very big moron? And I am failing to understand an extremely evident... No, that didn't do anything. I'm extremely evident mechanic. Well, there goes all my arrows have been thrown into the garbage. Well, let me poke around. Maybe I can find out what am I supposed to do here. I often go into the store page before I start the game, and today I didn't do that. And today was the day that I really, really should have done it. Because I had a complete misconception of what this game is about. Coming in here and figuring out how to proceed is part of the game. You're not supposed to know what the hell you're doing. Okay, I got myself a lantern. That seems very helpful. It completely makes this area. But you're not supposed to come in here and play hyper-like drifter, you know? You're supposed to kind of just slowly get into it. Oh, there's like a pattern on the ground. Just lines joining the pillars. I don't think they matter too much. Now that I have the lantern, I might be able to go through the main entrance. It's supposed to be a slow exploration, an atmospheric, very punishing game according to the reviews. I didn't realize the reviews were mixed for this game. I have this false memory, some Mandela effect going on here. It's telling me that this game was really hyped when it came out. And then it was a little disappointing. That is the vague memory that I have in my mind. I don't know if that is close to the truth or not. But now that I have a much different mindset, be patient, approach it with a sense of wonder instead of trying to come in here and kill some skeletons and move through the levels, Change the way that I want to interact with the game, have a little bit more patience, still maintain the absolute assertion that the start could have maybe not taken 5 minutes of slow zoom. That probably would have helped a lot, and really was not complicated whatsoever to find a path into this place. I just was missing the freaking lantern, that's all. All right, I look forward to seeing what lurks below at last. To make it easier for myself, lantern. It consumes. It consumes the crystal, I see. To make it more challenging for myself, I decided to throw away all my arrows. Who needs arrows? I am ready to embrace absolute chaos. Light up, baby. Oh, baby. I assume these are just checkpoints. And this is a survival game as well. You need to eat. Apparently also be sheltered from the weather. And I am pretty thirsty right now, so maybe I can eat. No, I think you just use it outside of the menu. Who needs arrows? Arrows are for the weak. Get me out of here. I would like to drink this water. That is what I would like to do. Use. Completely fills it up. Very nice. Is the turnip going bad? That's why it became yellow? Or was it simply because it was in the inventory? I think it's simply because it was in my usable slot. Okay. This probably fills it up completely, so let's not touch it. Okay, I am very happy to have actually tabbed out and looked at... Oh, you can drink there, but I'm sure I can... Oh, all right, it autofills the water. Looked at the store page and just completely recentered my approach. Because I was like, man, this game kind of sucks ass. I'm not getting what I'm looking for here. But it really is a matter of resetting my expectations. I had expectations that the game made no effort to give me. What is this about? Maybe the lantern will be replenished? Oh, is that a harpoon? What you got, buddy? Stick, string, sludge. My favorite. Put it in my mouth. Oh, and there's a spear. I think I would rather use a spear. Oh, you can charge it up. How about the charge attack? Very nice. How about... Can probably... Oh, you need to equip it. So to swap around, if I wanted to use the bow, I would need to come over here and go over there and click it. That's pretty ass. But of course I have no arrows, so I guess I can just use this and then also use my sword and board. Can I use the board? No. You can block with the spear. All right. Does this go forward? Yeah, you can go forward. So does this keep going forward? I would rather not keep going forward. I want to explore the landing area with the campsite. I go back. Can I grab these, kill the fishes and eat them? That would be fantastic. That will sate this gnawing hunger in my belly. All right, let me go back out there. I can see how the transition between screens is going to make me want to pull my hair out. How freaking slow this transition is, but I will accept it. Okay, so going up that way was actually some kind of side exploration. So absolutely I'm going to do it, even though I already said that, hey, try to travel the beaten path instead of going to the side exploration, because the side exploration is often not even worth it. And when it's worth it, it's often tedious to get there. No, I'm going to go into the side cave and I'm going to get myself the 3 sticks of mediocre clubbing. That is absolutely nothing. I destroyed the thing and it did nothing for me. I'm using the lantern. Lantern does not do a damn thing. Oh, it allowed me to go all the way over here. Open that up. Gave me a band-aid. Incredible. Open this up. Whoop. Aha. Grab me the string, and now it's a shortcut. Oh, so now I can... the reviews and the store page said that there's meta progression. So I am assuming you open shortcuts, and now you're able to do, when you inevitably die in this roguelike, you'll be able to come in here and going through this side cave instead of having to go to the silly dumbass climb all the way to the top and do the whole rigmarole all over again. No, you just go and get yourself that nice little bridge shortcut. So it's striking, really, how much a shift in perspective kind of has completely changed the spirit in which I'm playing this game. I am really looking... That looks like a trap, buddy. Don't touch the trap. Probably bad for me. I'm really into it now, figuring out the exploration and seeing what I'm supposed to do in this game, and probably face some atrocious monstrosities that want to eat my spleen. Ooh, those look like monsters. Die, die, die. I'm seeing those filthy traps. I can't use them. I cannot trip them. Aha, I can trip them, but with an uppercut. Or rather, with a downward strike. Oh, and you grab those things. Okay. Does that mean that I can use my lantern? That's kind of shitty that you have a, limited use lantern. Can I destroy you? Oh yeah, I can't destroy you, you filth. And now I get to eat you. Nom 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 nom. Get to skin you the redemption style. Where's the other filthy rat? I must murder. It looks like the gems may also be the currency because they show tab. Oh, I see. Inventory. It shows, where was it that I saw it? Oh, that was back in the campsite. There was a red spend 25 thing. Probably that's the level up, right? I probably should not be striding confidently into the trap land here. Not really appreciating the horrendous fog of war. I'm about to die to these bats. Please don't kill me. Don't suckle the blood from my veins. I do not appreciate that at all. Okay, there's an entrance here, though. I don't want to go in there. Don't! Leave me alone! You can't suck my blood, you disgusting creatures. Wow, is this skinning animation going to get enormously old? Damn, it's gonna get old. Alright. At least I get to get some bat pelts and some delicious bat meat. Tastes like rat. Innards. Exciting. Looks like you don't get to craft. You don't craft while you are out in the dungeon. Oh no, you craft this is the crafting inventory. So what do? Combine 3 strings. Done something. Wow. I created a weave. Weave with 3 sticks, you will make a bundle. Okay. This combines with the shard and the bundle. Now I have 4 arrows. Eat my shorts. Okay, that's nothing. The sludge combines with nothing. The torch. Oh, you get to wield the torch. Probably expires, right? Okay, probably want to eat a morsel. Wonder if... I'm just going to eat all these morsels. Okay, hopefully eating raw meat is really not that big a deal. Wonder if the torch expires. Did I just say that? I probably just said that. Ooh, what's this? You light up sconces. All right. Really liking the atmosphere. It's very cool. Leave me alone! You disgusting flying rats! You cannot trust. Okay, you cannot trust. I assume these filthy bats are just a source of meat. Okay, I'm going to stand still. I'm going to allow them to nibble on me. Please. Really? Do I really need to sit through the skinning animation for 30 bats? I'm going to optimize the fun out of my gaming experience. I probably don't need to skin every single bat I encounter, but the video game is giving me resources. I'll be damned before I leave them on the ground unharvested. It will be silly of me to do so. This is a video game, and I am a video gamer, so I'm going to do everything I can to be the greatest. Yeah, the torch expires. Can I assign it to 1? Can I maybe assign the bow? No. Gonna have to equip it. So either... That's kind of silly, isn't it? You can only use the spear or the bow and that's it. Suck some eggs. It's pretty dumb stupid. Alright, so using that and then you can swap to the bow. I mean, that's the way forward. There's probably a boss fight of some description. I'll rather not come this way. There is a map, though. Why is that red now? Oh, no. I lit that up. Map. Okay, let's see what's in this cave right here. Swap. To my trusty sword. Let's look at the map now. Maybe this means I went forward. Oh, it's just treasure. All right. Give that to me. Delicious. Put a string in my mouth. Bandages. Not much else. All right. I feel like this game, it really didn't need to be so tiny. I get what they were going for. This sense of this vast cave and you're a tiny, tiny creature making your way through it, you know, making you feel kind of insignificant as you progress through the game. Give me a second, I need some water. But there really was no need to make it this tiny, you know? Torch. I don't know, the torch doesn't seem terribly useful. I can see without it. I'm fine. Interesting. Can't really do anything. Lantern. Oh, I don't have crystals to get it done, but these guys contain quite a few crystals. I'm wanting to use my bow just because I want to check it out. Die. All right, that was very effective. That was very nice. But these guys are probably not that big a deal. Oh. Okay, swing. Yeah, they're really not that big a deal. Making them to be way tougher. They actually are. Oh. They may be squirrely, though. That was a dodge. I like the lighting on them. Very, very nice. They're sources of light, so you may not want to pick them up right away. Okay, we have plenty of crystals now. I assume, yeah, you use this, and then now that I have the lantern on, what does this mean? Can't really do anything with it. Attack! Does that mean use your spear? Is that what it means? I doubt it, right? Nah. I mean, it was a worthy shot. I really cannot do anything here. Eat morsel. Do I have to constantly be eating? Hope not. Do you guys see? Let me turn off the lantern. I wonder what that means. I have no idea. There are not that many. Let me look in. Maybe there is a key that I am missing. Controls. Charge attack, shield bash, weapon swap, use, lantern toggle, and beam. Maybe I need a lantern beam. Quick slot use, cycle arrow type, plant gems or sit down. Menu. Okay, let me try number 4 and let me try the beam. Beam! Zoom! Does nothing! Okay. But it's good to know. And plant gem, sit down. Does nothing. But you can plant the gem if you want a little bit of light, I see. Interesting. Oh, I see an item over there. I think that's what I'm supposed to do anyway. Let's equip that I can't believe you had to do that for. It just feels wrong to go all the way over there to equip the damn bow or the spear. Anyway, there's a source of something here. Ah! Grab. Okay, well, it wasn't complicated, was it? I just try and make it way more difficult than it really is. It just gives you a nice little stairs down so you can, I assume, find more treasure? Or is this the way forward? Is the way forward, so let me go back. There may have been other treasure to find. I'm not going to leave it behind. Do you respawn? Ha! Give me that crystal. Think I just didn't. Oh well, there was absolutely nothing. Yeah, there is a. Take it. Yeah. That's right, bitches. Give me the shard. I shall craft most wondrous things with these materials. In fact, I only have 2. I have 2 of each. They don't combine. Shard don't combine. The pelt doesn't combine. Ember doesn't combine. Bandage, probably I can use them. Okay, nothing else combines. So, shall we wrap your butthole? We're going to carry on. I've used up oh, my lantern is on. I really need to turn that off. What an absolute buffoon, wasting my beautiful crystals. What? Alright, so wonder what good is it to use the beam? I wonder. Turn it off. Ooh, 25 crystals. And this is another campsite. Wonder what it's all about. Now I'll be able to level up, I assume. No, I did something to the bonfire and can now summon enemies from the +1 region. Okay, this does absolutely nothing. You know what this is supposed to be? Click on this. Did I boil it? Now it's blue water. Delicious. Oh, you can combine to maybe make a meal. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, I made a stew. Gorgeous. Seems pretty good. All right. Probably having a stew will enable me to sate both thirst and hunger. I have found a sponge. Blood moss, all right. That is for whenever you need to do a number 2, you just shove it right up your bunghole, and it will clean it right up. It's like self-cleaning kind of experience. All right. I see more enemies that deserve my attention. Ah! Smack. Kapo. All right. That was easy. Torch me, baby. Zoom. Well, that was violent. There was no need for that to happen. Give me that. But I'm seeing there are some freaking spike traps here. Worrisome. Worrisome indeed. I think this is the way forward. So, probably you're about to kill me, right? That's your entire aim when you swarm me with your aggressive freaking nibbles. Joke's on you. I am done skinning your friends. I'm sick of it. I'm going to let you do as you will. Maybe. Can I maybe turn this back? It's so freaking dark, brother. Torch me. What are you? More filthy blood moss? Oh, there's another way forward. I think it's a choice here. Can I reset this trap? No. Okay, I think I would rather go forward instead of this way. Very tiny, very dark. It's a good art style and all, but I don't know. Feels like a miss. Feels like a missed opportunity. Feels like they should have rethought the way that the game's presentation. Forget that I can block. I just block that. Ah. All right. Well, that's not a crazy amount of damage, is it? Wonder if how much a bandage will replenish. Go over here. Give this a number 2. Number 2. Bandage, bandage. That did nothing! Okay. Some blood. Moss. Filth. Drink some water. Oh, yeah. Give me some torching. I would like to kill you! Oh, those are spikes, aren't they? Yeah. Don't flee. No, my beautiful crystals. Okay, that is good to know. Bash! Good to know that the crystals will drop out of my reach. So you have to be a little bit more careful. Huh! He said as he murdered another crystal, went all the way to the bottom of this pit. My string, where is it? How dare you? No, give me my beautiful string. The darkness, man, is a little too much. The thing is, you collect so many crystals. Stop fleeing. You collect so many crystals, it's probably fine to just keep the lantern lit up. It's not that big a deal. Traps, traps everywhere? No, no traps, all right. There's a path up. Oh man, it may be a maze. Oh, it's just a freaking shortcut, all right. It may be a maze. Wonder if I get to double back or it's all like a Slay the Spire type of thing where your choices are final. Or you're supposed to explore, explore, explore. Die. See, you disgusting crystal creature. Gotta say, of all the monsters you could have come up with, black blobs with red crystal, not the most inspired, you know? It's like, oh, the spider has a red crystal for eyes. Hoo! Hoo-ya-ya-ya! I'm glad there's no stamina. So we'll be out of it extremely quickly. Alright, bud. Give me all these dang old crystals. Delicious turnip. I'm going to make a stew that would make Jan jealous. Full? I guess I better make another bundle of sticks. Oh. Blood moss and some nasty shit. Alright, some salve trap. I have created it with my incredible abilities. Nothing, nothing. Kind of silly that is how it's all trial and error. Spud. That is a potato, if you are not aware of. Very cool indeed. Alright, well, carry on, I guess. Gotta say, I'm sure there are big merits. Oh, you're some kind of creature. I will not be instantly aggressive. Much to my... to, you know, be off a little off brand. I am often... what? A total psycho. And will attack everything in my path. Fine. Fox creature. You and I can hang out. You're chasing me? Are you helping me? I don't think you're helping me at all. I think you're just trying to chase me, so maybe I'll drop a morsel. And don't worry, I will. Actually, I have no morsels. Bro, I do wish I had morsels. Definitely should have skinned those damn bats. I bet that if I dropped a morsel, can you even drop things? Yeah, R. Do you like potatoes, bud? Would you like a delicious potato? Here you go. One potato? I don't think the fox wants potato. He wants red meat. Alright. I'm not going to attack it. I mean, I just got the stone. Wonder what it means. The map. Wonder what this means right there. Maybe it's just an indication that you can go back to the very beginning. Anyway, that is the entrance. I guess I'll just keep going left. Where are my menus? Oh, I'm pretty hungry. Let me eat this too. Delicious. You know, as you often do, you put that meat and potato stew in a thermos, you blend it, and then you just drink the whole thing. That's the way I consume my stews. That's the chat, Giga Chat, the Giga Chat way of behaving. Die a lot. I don't know, man. I am intrigued, but very mixed. What is your deal? Oh, it's like a trap? Oh, it's just another freaking... another fox. So I guess they are just murderable. You just skin the shit out of them. Okay. No, you don't skin them. Well, probably shouldn't have done that then. I thought it was the duplicate, but I think that may have been the same fox. Very mixed feelings. What's happening here? About pretty much everything going on in below. It is intriguing and it is cool, but at the same time feels like so many weird choices. The tiny presentation is like not really into it. Wonder if the foxes are now pissed at me. The tiny presentation, not really into it. Oh, darkness. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate this at all. My lantern has stopped working. Wonder if that's what happens when you murder the foxes. E. Oh, baby, I have skinned the foxes. Or maybe you're not supposed... Maybe is this actually a bug? Is this a bug? Because that would be really stupid. Or is this intentional? I have no idea. I cannot tell whether what just happened is intentional or a horrible bug. I think it's just a bug. Let's see if it happens again. Oh, wow. That is insanely stupid. It's like being intrigued. Oh, this is a new mechanic. That is... does this happen when you attack the fox? No. It's just a bug in a 2018 game. All right. Hey, stairs up. The nature of the enemies is like super boring so far. I'm sure they get better, you know. There'll be more variety and stuff and things. But I don't know, man. I am at a solid 5 out of 10 right now with level of interest. I am full of crap. Level of interest, intrigue, enticement. It's out of control, man. I just have too much junk. I guess I can not care about all this string, huh? Just drop all this crap. Wonder if I want the blood moss. I mean, do I really want the sticks? I think I'll pass on the sticks. That is a fillet, isn't it? Just a fillet of meat just laying in the middle of the sea. Ah! Delicious. I'm pretty sure these foxes are not happy with me murdering them. But I am down with stealing their meat. Hey, opened it up. A few more bandages. A few more arrows. And there goes another campsite. Okay, I have bluified it. And what happens? Cook. I don't think I can cook, unfortunately, because you need water. I have water though. Die, fox, die! You shouldn't have tried to hang out with me. I am a psycho killer, and I will harvest all of your meat. Another torch, hell yeah. That looks like another path into another place. But here's some water. Zoom. Okay, so that fill it up. It sure did. Nice, nice. What you got? That looks like an arrow to me. Yeah. How about I dig up the graves? No? All right. I don't know, man. It's like, it's almost there, but it's a little too obtuse and a little too slow in order to pique my interest fully. Okay, let's add the spot the turnip, and then a nice chop of meat. Another delicious stew, but it's not, it's just a soup. How dare you? How dare you just give me a filthy soup? I wanted a hearty stew. Anyway, I have done that. Let's see what's on the right-hand side. And then we'll go back to the left stairs, and we'll probably just end it there. And say, you know, this may be a rain world situation where when you go in and you kind of fumble around a little bit and it kind of turns you off and then you forget about it. But in rain world, if you manage to stick with it, you discover the incredible experience. Okay, I got a beautiful totem thing. I don't know what that may do. It becomes the most beautiful experience of video gaming you could imagine. I don't know what to do with all this crap, brother. It doesn't combine. It doesn't do nothing. So I think I'm just going to throw all this garbage of blood moss into the ground. Wish you could combine the ember. That would be nice. What's that? Just blood moss. So what the hell was the totem thing? Oh, what's this? North Shore key. And a floor key. Interesting. This feels like maybe a secret. No? Can I maybe go in there and kill some fish? Oh, you can swim! Really wouldn't have tried it. I would not tried it. Ah! Strange. I mean, that is shiny. I'm gonna go touch it. What is this? Oh, it's just a freaking shard. It's nothing. There's a cave over here. Might as well go into the cave. I hope that this is not going down into the next level. I want to see what was on the weird stairs over by the campsite. Oh, no, this doesn't open. Really? I can't even use my North Shore key? I guess not. Delicious mushroom. So I need to go this way and then come all the way over here. Another thing that is annoying is the super limited inventory. Oh, you just keep swimming into the unknown. Definitely a game where you need to give it some time in order to appreciate whatever it may have to offer. It really does not do a great job grabbing you to start. It's like you have to give it, you know, make the conscious effort of, you know what, I'm going to discover what below has to offer. So I'm not dismissing it outright, but certainly it does not make for an incredible first impression. And there are some design choices that are like kind of like red flags. Like, I don't know if the designers knew what they were doing when they put black blobs with red crystals as the enemies. When they made the characters and the scenery so damn tiny. Okay, got myself some kind of stone. Got myself 10 crystals. And now probably use... What even is that? That looks like maybe a new tunic? You can't even tell because it's so damn tiny. Okay. Oh! Equip. I assume it gives me a shield. Amazing. Wet marble. How exciting. I'm sure, you know, there's some kind of mystery going on here. Feels like I have discovered a bit of a secret. Don't get too excited, buddy. Can I maybe go up this way? No. I mean, I'm trying to go up there, but nothing is happening. Let me go all the way to the bottom. Go up the stairs. I assume the level continues that way. Actually, what I should try is just keep swimming north. It felt like this was the end, but why would it be the end? It just keeps going and going and going. This dark lake full of horrible snakes. I bet that some horrendous lake monster is about to swallow me and the next level will be in its belly. Okay, no. There's invisible wall that prevents me from going further. A little bit immersion breaking, but you know, Dark Souls does it, so below can get away with it. It also tries to get away with the glacial swimming speed that is forcing me to spend 5 minutes just slowly watching the scenery roll by. I'm going to go back to the stairwell, or maybe I'll find something cool on the left-hand side here. I have slowly swum to shore, and now I have a spike. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Slowly swum to shore. I don't know what I just crafted. I'm sure it was an incredible new item. Wonder if having embers is worth a damn thing. They don't combine with themselves. Anyway, let's see what's up here, and that's where we'll leave the game. So yeah, it's really hard to make a judgment because it sends a lot of mixed signals. Oh, that's what you needed to coming here. I sure am looking forward to finding out where the hell I'm going now. But I want to be optimistic. I want to give the benefit of the doubt. I want to believe that if you stick with it. Oh, am I back to the mount? Bruh. That is not open. So, this is back to the top of the mountain. Does that mean I'm supposed to go back down? Or will there be, like, will the mountain be different? Or maybe I just simply need to go back into the exact same spot. But, you know, I opened a bunch of shortcuts. Which probably means what I just did was open a shortcut. Right? Yeah, this is just a shortcut back to the shore. But I opened the door, though. Huh. Maybe there's another entrance up here. I want to say that I explored the entirety of the water area. Something else that I hadn't even thought about, maybe just go back into the cave. Because it felt like there were many other places that I could go. So can I just go in here? Yeah, you just go back into the cave, huh? And you just keep exploring the damn place. I have a lot of lanterns. I mean, a lot of little soul crystals. So you just go back in here and you keep exploring. I see. These are supposedly all procedurally generated. I guess I will have to die and resurrect and see how everything has changed. But, you know, these rooms or scenery or these little areas here, they do look like they could easily be smashed together, you know, in combinations of ground. Hooah! Oh yes, skin them for morsels. Since, you know, those little foxes, they were really not, it ain't that deep, bro. I thought that maybe they were mystical foxes that I could tame and then they will fight for me. But no, they're just wildlife that you murder and then you eat. That's the extent of it. Let's go down this path. So what I did was just open a shortcut to this level of the dungeon. I see. Kind of convoluted, honestly, to find that extra shortcut, but it is nice to know that I will not have to redo all that the moment that I die. It did weird me out the way that the scenery just blanked out. The game can just do that. Even though it's been a long time. Okay, let me just run at it. There you go. Give me that string. Time for torches. Blah, 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 blah. Ha! What? Fucking stupid monster. Stop running! Aw. Anyway. Yeah, hard to make a judgment. It's one of those games that you just gotta have to keep playing. I have the stone. I have it in my inventory. I just need to reach the thing. Aha. It creates another stairwell down. Oh, baby. That's below for you. Are you intrigued? Tell me. Tell me in the comments if you are like, wow, this game looks really cool and deep. You just need to be a little bit more patient, Blargo. I have very mixed feelings, like I have said, and I have explained at length. But I could see myself coming back to it and just keep trying to explore and see the depth of the experience, you know, not just rule it out and forget about it. Although that's probably what I'll do.